Hello, brothers and sisters. I turned my attention to the new Tom Hanks movie, and this is what I found. To begin with, I would like to draw your attention to the books, the demonstration of which in the film seemed to me not accidental. I believe that such books convey information to those who will survive in the apocalypse. How to continue to survive, and how is it possible that we are warned in advance. There is not even anything to comment on about this book. There you can see the book about the most dangerous type of radiation for human health and life, gamma radiation or gamma flares. Also we can see a book about EMP. Next book about radiation from the sun, which will penetrate through ozone holes caused by nuclear explosions and the explosion of a volcano. In general, everything is about the radiation threat. Do you understand that in this way, by this science, the survivors are being prepared for new conditions of survival? Here is the fiery water. It burns. People will drink it and die. Of course, it shows radioactive water. He drinks, and we see how radiation penetrates into his body. He is now irradiated and also becomes a source of a deadly radiation himself. In past videos I have told you that those who created the iPad God and are those who can see the future or have come from it themselves. After all, in the cartoon they encrypted the explosion of Comet Leonard after the collision, and in Lady Gaga's 911 clip they accurately showed the time and trajectory of the comet's flight. Here is a book on this topic. By the way, I could not find either it or its author. Here you can see a reference to Comet Leonard. Here is a reference to the asteroid that will fall to Earth after the explosion of Comet Leonard from the collision. First, this book was published in New York. The hero of the book travels through the universe on the asteroid B612 and flies including to Earth. Let me remind you that I think that New York will be destroyed by a tsunami that will cause an asteroid to fall. Take a look at this map. The west and east coasts are painted as if they are flooded. A clear indication that these coasts will be hit by a tsunami, which is what I am talking about in past videos. Let's take a closer look. We can see the inscription Gone. Major cities are marked as epicenters of nuclear explosions with radioactive contamination zones. Then they tell us so. Also, according to the plot of the film, they were not destroyed by a nuclear strike. In the film, the hero is in St. Louis, and is forced to escape from it. He decided to move to San Francisco. Please note that on the map this city and everything near is not affected by the disaster. In reality, it will be the opposite. San Francisco will be destroyed because of the tsunami. That's why the whole movie is literally focused on this city. We are being warned. This frame from film Planet of the Apes. The main character looks attentively at his favorite postcard of the Golden Gates in San Francisco, and his nose starts bleeding right there. To warn about the tsunami, but not all viewers guessed, the filmmakers use the same trick as in other films. Uh, for example, in this movie, Knowing, they replaced water with fire. In the movie Planet of the Apes, they replaced water with snow. And in this film, Finch, they replaced water with sand. The question arises, when will the tsunami hit San Francisco? This question is clearly answered in the film. You can see solar eclipse, constellation of Virgo, and Venus. So the answer is during a solar eclipse in the constellation of Virgo, when Venus will be close to the Sun. It's October 25, 2022. And here are the results of a tsunami strike. That's how the survivors will look for their loved ones. And now I'll show you how the results of the same tragedy are shown in the game Metro Exodus: Sam's Story.